What's up, everybody? I put out a mineral supplement homemade mixture in my woods to try to provide some extra nutrients to deer, especially bucks, and also to see if it would help lure them in. Now, I got this recipe from my buddy Kevin, who had experimented with a couple different recipes, and the early ones they were all kind of sweet based. They were all sugar, brown sugar, raisins, cherry Kool-Aid, stuff like that. And what he noticed on his game camera for those is that it attracted quite a few deer, but they were primarily does. And when it come down to it, it just doesn't provide a whole lot of nutrient value to the deer. And he came across this recipe, set up his game camera, and pretty much immediately saw huge increases in bucks coming in and eating at the ground around these minerals. So I thought I would give it a shot and see how it worked for me. The total value of everything that I bought was right around $50. And it may seem like a lot of money, but that's for 160 pounds worth of stuff. And it gives me 40 pounds of one of these ingredients that I haven't used because it only requires 10 pounds per batch. So when it comes down to it, that's still pretty inexpensive compared to going to a store and buying, off the shelf name brand minerals, nutrients, stuff like that. And I said, so far the deer seem to love it. Now I just put mine out. I just put my cameras set up over top of the minerals, so we'll see how they do. And I'll come back with another video later showing pictures whether or not it brought in anything compared to what I'm used to seeing or not. But based upon my past experience putting out mineral block stuff like that, I think I will see an increase in traffic. Now the recipe I'll put below and list it out so you don't have to keep rewinding listening to this, but overall what it comes down to is 50-pound bag of sodium bicarbonate, 50-pound bag of lime, feeding lime, 50 pounds of trace mineral salt, and 10 pounds of magnesium oxide. Now the mag oxide I was only able to get in a 50-pound bag, but I only needed 10 pounds of it. So once again, I'll have 40 pounds of that to be able to spread across 4 more batches. All of these items, all this material is purchasable at your local feed mill. These are all feed quality minerals that are mixed into other livestock products to begin with. So that's where you're going to want to go get it. Like I said, things are $6, $10, $15. That's all they are per bag. I wanted to be able to put mine in more batches, which is why I just didn't dump mine on the ground. So I mixed mine up in a clean trash can, 30 to 33 gallon Rubbermaid style trash can. Didn't quite turn out like I thought. Thought I'd just be able to use a paddle, drill, and get it to mix up, and that stuff's dense, and it just doesn't want to mix. I think if you had a big open tub where you could use a hoe or something, it would mix a lot easier. We just ended up tipping the trash can over and raking it, and got it mixed up really good. And then I shoveled it into these buckets that are they're leftover cat litter buckets, and they work out really good. Nice lids that close and flip open, hinge open, so I could take it out, dump minerals where I wanted without having to deal with 160 pounds of something at a time. And then my leftover stays nice and sealed in those buckets, so I can just keep going out and replenishing as need be. But once again, I will come back to the video here within at least the next week or two, showing you the pictures and letting you know how well it's worked for me. Now, don't expect any huge bucks on these pictures that I'm going to show, unfortunately. I have my woods is adjacent and butts right up against another set of woods that the hunters shoot just about everything that comes through. Spikes, 4 points, 6 points. So nothing, unfortunately, ever gets a real chance to grow in my woods and mature. But still, if I can bring them in, whether it be bucks or does, and even though right now is not necessarily the best time to start feeding minerals, I'm going to keep this regimen up. So late winter to spring is really when you want to start feeding minerals. That way it'll be getting into their system prior to antler growth. But I'm just really, right now, just curious to see how it pulls everything in. But we'll see how it goes on, and then then maybe next year I'll make another video, and we'll see how it does out an extended period of time. But thanks, guys. If you like this video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, tap on that little bell icon notification right beside the subscribe. That way you can be notified of all of my new videos. And I appreciate it, and have a great day.